Good day everyone, welcome to this new shaving review. Today it's going to be a little bit different. The soap I'm going to use, okay, Pro Green. Pretty much everybody knows Pro Green. Okay, it's a standard of the mill soap. Okay, good soap, absolutely no problem with it. But what I really want to show you today is the razor. Razor is going to be a 1954 Gillette Milord. This razor was came from Razor Emporium. Okay, it is a razor that was refurbished by them. Okay, if you look at it, super nice finish on it, 24 karat gold. Okay, very shiny. You can't see. Really nice finish on it. Outer carriage, inside. Okay, plating #1. Okay, the workmanship on that is #1. They replated it, they readjusted it. Okay, it's a great razor. It looks really good. The brush I'm going to use quickly, it's going to be the 1305 Samog. And blade's going to be a 7 o'clock Gillette 7 o'clock, super stainless. Second use on it. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go load the brush, wet the face, put the blade in the razor, and I'm going to be right back. Okay, first application. Yeah, you're gonna see through the shave between passes. I'm gonna reload the brush. Pro Rezo is probably a soap that benefit from blooming the puck. I don't. Therefore, I'm gonna have to reload the brush between passes. Okay, the Milord. Okay, we're gonna go first pass with the grain. The Milord itself. Production started in 41 with those. The entrance of the US in Second World War, okay, stopped the production. Gillette US, or Gillette through the world, I would say, okay, stop production. Then they start producing shaving kits for okay, the Army, Navy, the Air Force. The Milord had a young brother, or the tech, or I should say the Ranger Tech. Difference between Ranger Tech was the Ranger Tech was a nickel plated soap razor. Production resumed 45, 46, okay, and a 45 beginning 46. Until 47, what happened is the Ranger kind of disappeared in 47 and was replaced by the Gillette Super Speed. If you look at Super Speed, the black tip, okay, it's very similar to this. And in 1954, okay, the date of this razor was made, Gillette came out with the color-coded Super Speeds, okay, flare. Well, the flare was released prior to 54. Can't remember the date. '54, the Super Speed was, the red and blue tip were released with a difference in aggressiveness. Okay, the blue being the lesser and the red being the more aggressive. And from there, the Milord disappeared. I don't know exactly what was the last time the Milord was made, but can't say that around 54, 56. I think it's 59. Not sure. Okay, first pass. Good shave. Okay, fairly close. I'll talk about the razor in the third pass. What I'm gonna go do, I'm gonna go rinse the face, load the brush, and be back for pass number 2. Okay, give me a second. Okay, second pass, second application. Now this razor, it's a made to order from Razor Emporium. Razor Emporium, for people that don't know, okay, if you don't know yet, is a shaving supply store that specializes really in vintage razors. There's a few ways to order from them. First of all, you may buy a razor, one of those. Today's razor, like Merkur, Edwin Jagger, this and that, okay, they do have them on their website. The second part is buy a vintage razor that has been untouched. I've been untouched? No, I can't say that. You can buy a stock vintage razor. Some of them have been untouched, some of them have been revamped. By revamping means they got adjusted again, they redid the finish on it. And the third way to buy a razor from them is the made to order. Okay, this razor comes from the made to order part of their website, which means you contact Razor Emporium, you tell them, I want a Milord, an Aristocrat, a Tech, and I want it in this type of finish. I believe 4 types of finish are available: nickel, silver, gold 24 karat, and rhodium. Second pass against the grain, across the grain, sorry. They have a pretty extensive selection. Of vintage razors. I'm gonna put the link down below to their webpage. Okay, feel free to go check it out. Now, the made to order, give you a choice. Okay, you got a certain selection in it. You can go, you ask for the type of razor you want. You have the option to ask for the date. For some people, okay, it's fairly important. To me, it is not. Okay, you can ask for date code. If you look at the super speeds, okay, super speeds, there's tons of different handles. The TV series, the normal production. Okay, you can kind of customize what you want. Customer service is great. The made to order, while you go through the process, Razor Emporium will inform you as to where your razor is at, because first of all, I currently have an aristocrat, okay, in the system. They inform you when they acquire the razor. Doesn't mean that they do have them in their stock. Okay, some razors they have to go outside and try to find when. They will inform you at almost pretty much every step. Okay, we have received your razor, we have dismantled your razor for okay, verified, make sure that it's sound, then clean up, polish it more, clean up, plating, readjustment. Okay, you get a few emails. It's a slow process, it takes a few weeks. Myself, from the time I ordered it to the time I received it was probably 6 to 7 weeks. But then again, okay, you want a razor. If you look at what how good this razor looks, it takes time. Also, I don't think they will start a process just for one razor. Okay, they're probably gonna do a couple of razors at once. The time that they receive all the razors, start the process, takes a while. Okay, end of second pass. Nick myself right there. It's fine. I'm gonna take care of that later. It's a nice shave. Okay, it's pretty close. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go load the brush, rinse the face, do all that, and come back for third pass. Okay, give me a moment. Okay, third application. Yeah, customer service from Razor Emporium is pretty good. Okay, can't complain. It's like everything else. If you think that the process is not right, okay, send them an email. Send an email to customer service. They will reply to you. It takes probably what, an hour or so, and you normally have a reply in your mailbox. Pretty sure if you email them at 1 o'clock in the morning on Sunday night, it's not gonna happen. Okay, third pass against the grain. Now the razor itself. Only had a 24 hours growth. The razor is fairly smooth. The aggressiveness on it is medium to high, but really close to medium. Like, I don't know, if you can put aggressiveness between 1 to 10, medium is a 5, that would be a 5.5, almost 6. I find this razor pretty close to my red tip. Now, I don't see much of a difference between the red tip and the flare tip. I'm sure somebody can come in and say, yeah, there is a difference. To me, there is one. It's not that big. It would probably sit between the flare tip and the red tip. Again, the Milord is quite an important razor because it brought in all the Super Speed series. When I look at the head of this one compared to the red tip Super Speed, the head is pretty similar. I probably would need filler gauge check between the blade. See the blade gap. Just gonna do a little bit of touch up right there. Okay, oops, no. There we go. Okay, third pass was a pretty good shave. Razor, first of all, looks awesome. Okay, it's a beautiful razor. The weight was revamped. Okay, thumbs up to Razor Emporium. You guys did excellent job on this. The type of shave, it's a great. Okay, it's a super great. I can't say super great. It's a good shave. Okay, good solid shave. Absolutely nothing to complain about. This razor, would I ever, am I going to use it quite often? Probably not. Okay, because you have to be aware the razor was replated with gold. It will wear out over the years, just like the original did. It's a razor I'm going to use a few times a year for sure. Not because of the quality of the shave, just because I like to keep it the way it is. Okay, it looks really good. I want to keep it like that for many years to come. That's just preference, but really, absolutely zero problem with this razor. It gives a great shave, very comfortable shave. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to go rinse the face, clean everything up, and come back to you for the conclusion, okay? Give me a second. Okay, I used the Allen block, nicked myself there, okay, a couple of places. Just wanted to stop bleeding. The aftershave today, we're gonna go with Pro Reso Green, okay, Pro Resolution. It's a really nice aftershave. Doesn't really smell like the soap. But I like the menthol in it. Perfect. Okay, this week. Okay, well, first of all, that completes the shave. This week, okay, the soap we've seen. Pro Reso Green. Okay, the standard. It's a good solid soap. It's a good solid production soap. Nothing to say about that. Does a job. The brush. Some oak 1305. Okay, board brush. Nice brush. Works well. the razor. Okay, the razor today, the star of the review. It's Milord, Gillette Milord 1954, precursor of the Super Speed. Okay, great razor, medium aggressiveness. It's nice, gives close shave. Well, it nicks, but then again, okay, those are nicks that I get almost at every shave. Excellent, okay, excellent razor. Beautiful job by Razor Emporium, okay, revamping this razor. You guys did an excellent job with this, okay. I'm extremely pleased with it. The Aftershave Pro Reso Green, okay, great aftershave. Decent, there's decent menthol in it, okay, great post fill. With this, I hope you guys enjoyed the shave today. I hope you guys are gonna have many shave this week. Great week, and I hope to see you next week for a new shaving review. With this, I will see you next weekend, and bye.